Death is a deeply mysterious subject, which the Holy Quran and modern science explain from different perspectives. In light of your question, the events before death and the next few minutes. 1. Spiritual explanation in the light of the Quran. According to Islamic belief, death is not just a physical end, but a transition or transformation from one world to another. The presence of Malakul Maut. According to the description of the Quran, Malakul Maut, Israel, appears at the time of death. He comes to the righteous servants in a beautiful form, and to the sinners in a terrible form. Sharpness of vision. In verse 22 of Surah Qaf it is said, "Today your vision is very sharp." That is, at the time of death, the earthly veil is removed from before the eyes of a person and he sees the scenes of the angels and the afterlife. Soul or spirit charm. The Holy Quran states that when the soul is taken away, Surah Waqiyah 83, people experience extreme restlessness. The souls of the believers are taken out very peacefully, while the souls of the disobedient are taken out very painfully. 2. Scientifically accepted explanation. Science sees death as a process in which the brain and other body organs gradually stop functioning. The last 7 minutes of the brain, just before death and for a few minutes after the heart stops, a type of special electrical wave, gamma waves, can be observed in the brain. According to researchers, during this time, people see the most important memories of their life very quickly as flashbacks. Oxygen crisis and hallucinations. When there is a lack of oxygen in the brain, hypoxia, people can experience bright lights, tunnels, or seeing familiar dead loved ones. This is often called a near-death experience, NDE. Dopamine and endorphin release. A large amount of endorphins and dopamine hormones are released from the body just before death, which can temporarily reduce fear and pain and create a sense of unearthly peace. 3. The role or behavior of folk tales about the behavior of cats during death. There are some scientific explanations. Sense of smell. A cat's sense of smell is several times stronger than that of humans. Before death, certain biochemicals, such as cadaverine, begin to be released from the human body, which cats can detect in advance. Body temperature and stillness. The body temperature of a dying person begins to drop. Since cats like warmth, they often sit still next to the dying person. Changed behavior. Cats are often seen meowing unusually or pacing the house restlessly. This is mainly a reaction to subtle changes in the environment and understanding the critical situation of the person. Summary. While the Quran sheds light on the spiritual and afterlife consequences of death, science emphasizes chemical changes in the brain and the memory of the last moments. Both explanations indicate that death is not an instantaneous event, but rather it is completed through a specific step or process.